The reference component is helpful because it'll let you repeat components throughout different pages in the CMS. Before we reference a component, there are two things that we want to know. We want to know what the component looks like and also what space constraints that component has. For this particular component, it can only go in a one-column space. To insert the reference component to the page, navigate to that component in your Sidekick and drag it to the desired location. Right-click to edit the component, and in the pop-up window, you'll have a drop-down menu option that will turn into a pathfinder. Now, it's very important that you know exactly where that original component lives within the CMS. So I happen to know that the component I want to reference for this demo lives very buried in the CMS. So once you find the page where it lives, you can actually scroll through different options. You only see little thumbnails. Because I know what the component looks like, I know that this is the component I want. Click once to select it, and select, and then OK. And now on your page, you'll see that component referenced. Let's try using a different component. We'll go ahead and use this text-based component. So this is a two-column component. We have a two-column space here. We'll go ahead and drag our reference component to the desired location, right-click to edit, and we'll use the drop-down menu here and use the pathfinder to find it located within the CMS. Once again, navigate to the actual page where that original component lives. So I found the page, and we know that it's text-based, so we had to find out what the title was. Athletics on the Rise, NYU's New Baseball Team. So I know it's this first little tile right here, and select, and OK, and now I have my referenced component. Something very important to keep in mind when using the reference component, the page where the original component lives must always stay active. If for any reason this page becomes inactive, the page where I have the component referenced, this will no longer appear. I may see it within the CMS before it gets published, but on the live page, it will not show up.